I have a business and we have different departments, and you know, they all squirrel away and work on these departments. And you know, now and again, if I got, you know, I do go around them and make sure they're all happy, etc. And I went to the camera department a couple of years ago. This was 2019. It was, yeah. So before the pan ED, before the pandemic, and early in the year. And I said, "How's it going, boys?" And they said, "Fine." Paul said to me, he's a bit like Beaker out of the Muppets. I said, "How's it going?" "Oh, it's going all right, Thomas. We've just got this quite good camera." And I said, "Okay, where is it?" "It's in Stockholm." I said, "Okay, in Stockholm, right. Well, what is it?" "It's a Leica gun." So basically, Leica made these cameras which look like guns. And it has a stock which you put into your shoulder, and then a trigger, 2 triggers, one for focusing, one for shooting the actual image, an eyepiece. I've got a photograph of it, so I can send you it. And then the actual camera body, so the camera and then the lens. And they are very rare. It's in Stockholm. I said, "So what are we doing about getting it then?" "Oh, I'm going to pick it up on the plane." I said, "Don't be so ridiculous. Don't be so ridiculous. You would, what, Ryanair, you're going to fly to Stockholm, go to Stockholm, pick up the camera, get back on the plane, and then come back through customs with a camera which looks like a gun." "Oh yeah, and there's another 100 kilos of cameras as well." I said, "Shut up. That ain't going to happen." "Well, I've been looking at the train." I said, "Okay, with 100 kilos of camera and the gun camera, you're going to do that on the train?" "Yes." So I went to go and have a chat with my wife, who works with me. I said, "I think we've got to go to Stockholm." And she said, "Okay." We just our little boy would have been like 12, 13, 14 months. He would have been 14 months, and she was still breastfeeding him, and you know, and we had time was getting quite close because it was the first time we were meant to be exiting Europe at the end of March 2019. So time was getting a bit sticky. So anyway, then we decided it was a bad idea. So for my wife to come with me with our little one, because it'd be too long in the car. But still, I still went just before Easter with a friend, and 3 days there and back, from Newbury to Stockholm and back within 3 days. Picked up the gun camera and picked up the rest of the cameras. There wasn't 100 kilos. There was like 400 kilos of cameras. Yeah, all in the back of the Audi of the Audi estate. I think I killed that car that weekend. It wasn't even a weekend. It was like I had to be back because I had to be filming down in Cornwall the Good Friday. I mean, can you believe it? So we went on the Tuesday night, Monday night. So we had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I had to be back by Thursday evening so I could drive to Cornwall the next day. Anyway, so we went, drove, picked up, literally stopped Holland, drove through Germany, up through Germany, over the water, Germany to Denmark, through there, straight up to Stockholm. From the bottom of Sweden, where you've seen the bridge, the series, Copenhagen, to Stockholm, the boringest drive in the world. The most boringest drive in the world. It's all shit. It's nothing to look at. It's crap. 7 hours, all right? Bang. Stopped, got there at midnight, like 1 o'clock in the morning, managed to get a bloody parking ticket in Stockholm. Can you believe it? Got up at 8, went to go and see the client, was out of there on the road by 11 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
Hammer fell on that camera for £167,000. Yeah.
So it was worth it then? It
was worth the trip. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, definitely worth the trip. So that was really good fun. Really good little bit of let's do this. Let's do it. And we did it. You know, it's a great event, great story, great event, and great family. Oh, you know how you wouldn't, but I've been to Sweden quite a few times, and I love Sweden. Yeah. They were nice. No, it's lovely, really nice. But you always think of Sweden as being sort of full of beauties and Swedish design but of course, you're going to go and see a normal family.
Yeah.
And it was just like you went into their normal life. And it was normal and it was wonderful. It was just great. It was just like seeing a grandma.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Good, it's
Fantastic.
good. Good story, good story. And, there was Beaker in our office thinking, oh, I'm going to go and get on a plane. Oh, shut up. That's not going to happen, is it?
That would be how he'd explain that. I do not know.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, we got stopped at customs because they'd seen so we got stopped that on the way back. France couldn't give a shit. That was it. Get on yourselves. And then we got to British customs. All right, gentlemen, where have you been? We can see you came only over here on Tuesday and it's now Thursday. I said, yeah, we've been to Stockholm. Well, what have you been doing there? I said, well, we've got a boot full of cameras. Do you want to have a look? And they go, well, do you do this often? I said, the last time we did this was with a van load of teddy bears. And every time we moved them, they growled at us. They did. Anyway, she laughed so much, she let us go.